Welcome back to our Caithness cottage.
The channel where two Scots have taken on a Highland cottage to turn it into their dream home.
Let's see what we have in store this week.
Keith using big tools before he heads home.
Start the build up, so that means insulation time. How exciting.
Very exciting moments.
Also Megan doing some more of her dodgy moves.
So let's get into it.
Right, so next job is we're going to cut out this front door here. So we have a lintel above it in the window. We're not making it any wider, so the lintel's going to be fine. And the plan is just to cut down inside and out. It's a cavity wall. So we'll mark down this side and then mark down that side. Take that blocks away. We'll do the same on the outside. And then that's our doorway formed, ready for a door.
We're going to knock down that concrete porch, the one that Finn actually fixed the roof off. But we're going to smash that down and move the porch over. I'll put up a photo of what we're kind of thinking, what we're going to do. So we're going to have the outer wall, and then obviously this is going to be coming in, and this is going to be the door that you enter the house in. But we've hired a big beast of a tool to help us with this.
It looks a bit too new for this job.
I know it does.
We'll soon get it dusted up though.
So this is a still saw, and it cuts
Well,
through concrete.
it's a stone cutting saw. It's still
Stone
a
cutting.
manufacturer. This is a Husqvarna one.
Yeah.
So, but everyone just calls them still saws because I think they were the first to make them. I'm not sure, but this is a Husqvarna.
So we just hired this from Go Plant Hire, and just hopefully get this done in the next couple of hours. How long do you reckon it'll take?
Well, I'll make the cuts and you can knock it out.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. That's pretty plumb there,
Yep.
I think. So we'll just put a mark up there. Better put some masks on, Megan, I suppose.
Yep, and masks and glasses. Well, you have glasses.
I've
I'll
got
get glasses.
on. I'll get glasses on. Right, I'll start up and I'll put my mask on.
That's ace.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to smash this bits off here so I can get a straight line. Oh well, that was all right. I expected that to be nuclear grade, but it's not too bad at all.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Now this one, I'll mark it back maybe 20 mil
Yeah.
because it's got the Ingo on it.
Yeah.
I have to wash my bloody hair again tonight. There you go.
Sledgy time.
I'll just sit back here and watch.
Oh, God.
So I'll go through the window.
There we go.
There you go. Therapy.
It is. It's free therapy. Beautiful. Just to let you know, guys, this clip was filmed a couple of weeks ago. We're not holding Keith hostage. He has gone home. This is just a little extra clip of Keith. It's a door!
There you go. Hey!
Perfect!
There you go, that's perfect. That's a perfect door.
Woo! We have a door! Look at that door. Beautiful.
Maybe use that vent again then.
Yeah, might be able to actually. Okay, that is us on the porch side of things now. So we have cut through the window and turned it into a wall, and now we're going to knock down the old part of the porch. because again, we're going to knock that completely down and build a nice kind of porch in this area here. So this is exactly what we're thinking. We're planning on using the Caithness flagstone that we've taken down from the wall and using that as the base of the porch, and then doing a wooden timber frame around it. We're not exactly sure on how we're wanting it, and we're going to need to properly measure it out to get planning permission and stuff, but this is roughly what we're planning, so you can kind of see the vision we're aiming for. So what we need to do now is take off Finn's nice new roof that he put on, so whoops, sorry Finn, and then smash all this down so we can have a clear run into the house. And the reason we're doing this now is because obviously once we're in the studio apartment, the next phase is to get all the roof sorted and the tiles, and with the porch it's going to be a peak, so we need to tie that in with the tiles, so we need to do that kind of ASAP. So we are going to get onto that now. Keith is already up and knocking the roof down, and then I am going to take the bricks, put them back over to the rubber pile with where we're going to be making that little garden area, so no rubble is getting wasted. But let's get into it. Perfect. It's time to take down this wall of this horrible damp porch that I've wanted gone since the moment we came in here.
Oh, now you're back on a step, Robin.
Back on my step.
I've got an idea.
We're making scaffolding again. There we go, that'll work. Solid. Solid as a rock. Solid. Is that not a song? That'll be fine, Keith, don't worry. Welcome to the madness of Megan. Woo! That was good!
Oh, you just let it down.
We got going. Whew. That was beast of lentils. Jackie Chan! That was good. Solid as a rock. What's that song go like? Oh, it's good. And that was the porch pretty much down. Keith was amazing, and before he headed home, he cleared the last bit of that rubble. But that is me done for this week, and I'm off to Portugal for a hen weekend, so enjoy. Back to Finn.
Right, welcome back, guys. I really need to stop saying right at the start of every single clip. When I was editing the video last night, that's all I noticed about myself. But, plan of attack for today. Yesterday, I put some of the insulation boards down, and then I had to speak to the plumber, Greg, who's done his first fix, which is perfect. There's a couple pipes that needs to go under, so I need to sort everything out if I can actually get the flooring down. So I sort of started, and then I was like, no, I don't know if I should insulate the rest of it, because I don't know if we need to put more pipes in. And oh my god, the wind is crazy right now. It just completely flew this window open. So I think I'm gonna have to screw this one shut, because that was crazy. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to just insulate the rest of the base. I've worked out what we can work with on that. You'll see it'll look kind of odd at the beginning, especially if you're in the trades, because I'm going to be starting my flooring. I was essentially going to start it near the end and then just have it carrying on through the rest of the building. I'm going to start further back, as you can tell, because the pipes start there. So just to get us pushed on forward and working everything out, he's still got a couple of radiator pipes going underneath, but if I leave him like space, it's only like 2 meters or something to where the radiator should be for the 2 rooms. So anyway, enough chit chat. You guys don't want to hear me ramble on, so I'm just gonna get to work. Also, I forgot to mention, it looks super good in here. It's all nice and clear. That's all thanks to Anita and Andrew. They were up yesterday, Saturday, and they helped clear out the rest of the rubble that came from the wall. So, and they also done a really great job of clearing out the rest of the place. So I'll show you through here. Everything's all organized. Look at this. So everything's all nice, clear, organized. It's absolutely perfect. So I cannot thank them enough for doing that, because that's a massive life-saving job. So it just makes a complete difference to the place when the place is clear. Obviously we've still got timber and that, so, but it's so clear. Like an absolute glove. So it's just slightly tighter. That is exactly what you're wanting. You want them tight as, so there's no air gaps at all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start laying the flooring. So the first row of flooring is really important to get completely straight. So I just ping a line with my chalk line here just to make sure I have all the first row completely straight. I also add this glue. It's like it's Gorilla Glue that I'm using just now, but it's like I think it's a PVU glue, so like it kind of foams up. So this is just going underneath the floorboards and on the grooves, like the tongue grooves of the boards as well. That'll just stop squeaking from later on in time. Then I'm just putting like a couple of screws in where the joists are coming in. About 3 or 4 each joist. It's just the glue does most of the work anyway. The screws just help it stay still until the glue sets. And then just rinse and repeat this the whole time. Look at Willow. Hey, Pop. You just chilling? You just chilling? Sorry for the audio and that. Megan on her hen. I think the bag for the camera is in the car and it's got the mics in it, so I'm just using the built-in mic with this. But hey, I'm happy with how we're getting on so far. So got a fair bit, one half the side of the flooring done. I've done it like this. Anyone in the trays below thinks probably going, what the hell are you doing? But I'm going to have to patch them in at the end. The floor is going to continue all the way to this line here, but I need to keep this area open for the plumber. So, but yeah, flooring's done. I'm about to go grab some lunch. So flooring's done this side. So now I'm going to, when I come back from lunch, I'm going to insulate all this and then start flooring here. So, but obviously, as you can tell, the ends of those pipes are there. Same with that waste pipe and the ones over here. So they all need to be taken further along into this room. So I've spoke to Greg, though, the plumber, and he knows the crack now. But hopefully I can get the rest of this floor down today, which will be very handy. And then I could start marking out some partitions and that and see if our floor plan's going to work with good sizes and that. So what are you saying, Willow? Eh? Tell them. What are you telling them? Like and subscribe. Tell them. You heard the boss. You gotta like and subscribe. Yep, see? Tell them, Willow. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go drop Willow back off. I think she's getting a bit bored here. So she was good for the first hour and that. I'm coming to see you. Come on then. I think you're just hungry. Yeah, is that where you are? You're hungry. We'll get you a treat in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, so when I come back, I'll insulate that. So here we are, my favourite job, insulating. This is like a foamy kind of insulation I'm using. It's 100mm thick. So right now, easiest way I find to cut it is just with an old handsaw. So I just take the size down with a line with my tape, and then I just go over and cut it all. This stuff has got to be pretty tight, so I normally cut about a mil or two bigger, and you see me hammering it down with my hand, or even with a hammer and a block of wood. But if it's tight, then we know that no air or nothing can come up in between the joints. So, yeah. Alright guys, that's probably me done for today. It's about 5 o'clock-ish, so I need to go back to the house and feed Willow, and I'm going to chill out for a bit, to be honest. I'm pretty knackered. I'm not gonna lie, I'm back to work tomorrow, so I might come up later on. There's a couple wee bits to do, but I'll show you what I've done. So I've insulated the rest of that, and I've kind of came halfway across with these floorboards. Obviously these ones I've got to keep out for Greg the plumber, but I could come back tonight and fill in these gaps here. And sort of that. There's a couple of them that have sunk down a bit, it's pushed into the nails, but I could fill in some of these gaps and that tonight. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the floor. So yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. A lot of the time that it took was actually taking the boards over from the steading to here. I'm pretty happy with what I've done today. I know it probably doesn't look like much, but from coming up here a bit later on and getting everything set up and a head around it, so. But no, it's good. I'm happy. But yeah, that's it done for today.